Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are so back. I'm going to go ahead and get Rocket League loaded up. The way we can get right into some games. Sure, got everything working. Yo, what's up, Bulls? Welcome, welcome. How are you, dude? Good luck again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and that there. Hopefully no sweats. Nah, no, that's normal. I actually am going into this tournament specifically because it'll be going against oftentimes better players. Um, I don't mind that at all. That's going to be that's kind of the point is to go against better people, to learn from it. I'm going to have a good amount of time to practice and get warmed up. So I'm pretty confident, feeling pretty confident with it. So I'm not really too worried. Um, Main thing is just needing to, I believe, thank you. Yeah, no, main thing is just staying, generally pretty like level-headed, so to speak. Should be fine though. I feel pretty good. I've been getting good practice in and kind of feel overall pretty comfortable. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, thanks for hopping back in the stream, man. Good to see you. Yeah, so we have a good while until games get started here. They will start at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so a little under an hour from now. I take the streams I can. You can use. Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Always happy to have you guys in. And yeah, it should be because of the schedule for this event. It's basically like every Thursday at the same time. So I'm just gonna keep streaming at like Thursday for the time being. It's not going to be a permanent stream schedule, but it'll be like for these remaining 3 qualifiers. I don't expect to get far or anything, but my goal is to have fun, to learn. I think it is, learning opportunities. Kind of go from there. Can you make earnings from this tournament? You can if you're in a really high spot. Like if you like go through qualifiers and you actually like do really well. Um, as a player of my skill level, probably not. Yo, what's up, Gage? How's it going, man? Good to have you in the stream, dude. Hopefully you're having a good one. Welcome back. How are you? Yeah, earnings aren't something you would get at my level. Um, Main thing I would be getting at my level is experience, and that's kind of why I do it. There's a very clear difference in between like playing normal ranked ones and running into like a GC2 or like a super high level Smurf. Um, the difference is in this case is that I'm specifically going into this trying to go against better players. So I know I'm expecting, like I've already looked at the bracket and the next like few potential matches, and yeah, this match I'm going against, the first one will be against like a champ 3, which is definitely winnable. It'll be a tough game, but winnable. And then after that, it's between like a couple SSLs after. So it's kind of like after that, it's kind of like all right, I made it a win. That's great. That's my goal is to try to get a win. If not, we still learn. As good, my friend. Glad to see you here. Thank you. Glad to have you guys here. Second first game for 4-2, you win. Second game is a sweat, and you'll be 1-A loss. Well, every game's going to be sweaty. Every game's going to be really sweaty, um, and especially because this is a pro level tournament. It's open to all ranks. However, to me, it's open to all ranks. However, the difference is that there's not always going to be a lot of people at my skill level. So the MMR like weighing system or weight system for it and the way it's going to balance is somebody that's within a generally similar rank, but it can't do much more than that because it's also based on who signs up. If not a lot of people sign up, then it's going to be limited to that amount. So it'll be tricky. Yeah, win them all. Is it thicker, so you'll do things good, especially if the I appreciate that. Yeah, no, if people are toxic, it's not a big deal. Honestly, you're not really going to often find a lot of people that are like super toxic in these like tournaments just because they're more like officiated to some degree, my understanding. But if somebody's being like really like messed up, that's different. But at the same time, like, I'm not worried about it. That's... I try to get more... thank you, man. I appreciate that. Always glad to have you guys hop in, and I appreciate you helping bring some of your buddies in. Always appreciate the company. Yeah, so it is, you know, it is something that's inevitably going to happen at some point. Whether it's in a tournament or it happens in like an online, just a normal game. It's actually funny you mentioned that in the video. Acceptable draw, nice. The video coming out tomorrow, Gage, will actually, there's like my first or second game was against somebody during the recording that was like hyper toxic. It was like somebody I actually reported afterwards just because they were just like, it was not really not suitable for really young audiences. While I didn't censor what he said, it's still kind of like, it's not something people should do. You know, being toxic isn't healthy. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about it. Dude, I watched one of your videos that you beat a really toxic guy with just being you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, oftentimes, like, people that end up being toxic, actually, yeah, exactly. Like, people that are often toxic just need help. You know, they're people that need to, like, just go see a therapist, dude. Get some mental health, you know, work on why, you know, it's unhealthy, that kind of thing. Getting therapy is normal, you know, there's no stigma against it. Many people have gotten therapy, and it's not a sign of weakness. It's actually, for me, I would consider it a sign of strength because you're willing to tackle problems that you have and get help. Admit that getting help is not a bad thing, you know. That being said, though, yeah, if somebody's being like toxic, I tend to try to ignore it. And if it starts to get like really personal, then I'll just simply like what I'll do is I'll pull up the like chat settings. I'll just disable it for that game, and I'll that way it just stops that person. It shouldn't have to come to that, but I'm not too worried. Exactly, like people that are getting like really angry over a video game. Not even just angry, but just toxic over a game. It's like it's a game, dude. Like it's not that deep. You know? Great Hamlet, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of. I've learned. Look, we've all fallen victim to trolls and people that are jerks and assholes. You know, that's just part of life. You know, but you learn to kind of, you know, deal with it, move forward. It's at the end of the day, those people are relying on that toxicity as a competitive advantage because they're weak in other areas, and they're often weak in their gameplay. So as a player, if you exploit that, you can actually score a lot of goals off of them just being toxic because they're going to get mad. They're going to try to go for like more, like they're going to go for like bumps that aren't practical bumps that are positional bumps. There's a difference between like tilting bumps where you're just like chasing somebody constantly and you're just mad, versus like, you know, you're making a good play, you see an opportunity to bump somebody, then that's different. Those are things you learn. You want to save after making comeback is always refreshing after it's toxic. For me, I like this even more. Press down twice like that, and it gives you the oops, and that's the really effective one for me. Oops, double. The big oops is how you really fuck with somebody. One of those that get toxic, go back. Yeah, I mean, this video watch. Yeah. Like, I can give it back by like quick chatting. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get my hands off the controller to like basically type out a text message of whatever to somebody who's just being toxic. They're not worth that time. Almost another double nice. Really good with those. Used whoops, oops, one of the two? Yeah, no, it was oops. When they miss a save, I spam go for it. That's actually really great. That's a good one. My bad. Close one is a good one. Yeah, close one's a good one. Oops is another good one. Exactly. An even better way, though, is like after the game's over, you hit him with the GG, well played. That's how you get him like really mad if they're gonna like keep being mad, and then you just leave before they can respond. Yeah, in tomorrow's video, you guys will see that. You'll see like a really, if you thought that other video was funny with the one dude that was toxic with quick chatting, this next one, the guy was like actually straight up typing like not ideal things to say to other human beings, basically. It was just being like an angry person. And sometimes when that happens, you just kind of roll with it. It's even better when you play well against them. No spoilers. Nice double. Yeah, so after stream tonight, what I'm going to do is, besides some more college homework, I'm actually going to make like 1 or 2 more thumbnails for the week. So I've already gotten some recordings set up. I just have to kind of upload Monday's recording, and then we should be good. By the way, yesterday, dropped a new video and a new YouTube short. So if you guys haven't had a moment to check that out, the YouTube short especially was a pretty good shot. It was actually from our last stream last week. And I am also going to be doing 1 or 2 recordings during this live stream. I enjoy doing that. It was a nice way to kind of fill in the gaps for some of the content. So we're going to keep on doing that. I find it funny when somebody is toxic, you win, you rematch, you win again, and they just keep going until they finally win and you rematch and they spam close one and leave the game. Even peak rank yesterday, C1 did 3. Dude, congratulations. Oh yeah, dude. No, that's great. Yeah, that transitional rank of like getting closer to champ 2 could be pretty tricky. Right now I am champ 1, div 2. And then kind of mid dive 2 right now. Yeah, we're not talking much about rank. I've been hard 62 for months because of Smurfs out of GC. Ah, no, it's all good. One's rank I wouldn't worry too much. As long as you're learning. For me, I'm more of a ones main, so I enjoy really playing ones, and I've like transition more and more into being a ones main as I've gotten like over the past few seasons. So I've played like less twos and more ones, which from the standpoint of learning, kind of how you want to do it, you know. Yeah, no, it is tough though. Like when you're going against like a lot of people that are way above the average skill range for a certain rank, it could be pretty tricky. As a ones main, I'm used to that. Doesn't mean I do always well or anything, but I'm definitely more used to it because like mentally I'll know like most of the time I just expect players to be better, and I just kind of play as well as I can. Play to what my strengths are. I kind of adjust where I can. And that's how you end up getting better as well, as you just make adjustments. First apply to Div 2 in ones, been applied for like 8 years a game. That's all good, man. Ones is a lot harder to rank up, and a big reason why is just there's a lot more time on the ball for you and your opponent. So there's a lot more variability in plays. In like twos and threes, like oftentimes, like if you're not playing super well, there's usually other people to help kind of like counteract that. But if it's just you, you have to make more adjustments on your own, which is how you improve. This is exactly. That's why I like ones. From a learning standpoint, I could really dial in, you know. I could work on stuff. I could really improve a lot and work on concepts. A lot less room for error? Exactly. But too passive? Yeah, it's tough because like typically in ones, your goal is to play around your skill level and skill range, as well as like understand what your opponent's strengths and weaknesses are. You can usually tell pretty quickly like what they are. Exactly, like an error, you get punished right away. Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing in that context. As much as like the word punishment itself is just has like a negative connotation. Um, Learning to improve comes from making those mistakes and the consequences of those mistakes. And that's oftentimes like one of the key things. One of the key things that'll help you really improve. Bait the teammate. I mean, that is a strategy. I don't know how effective it is, but it is a strategy. Put my water there. I mean, it can be effective, but it also depends on how you're playing. If you're playing passive and you're kind of playing based off that, you can play well, but if you're actively in the game, you're also learning a lot more. Like, I play not for the rank, but more for the experience of learning. And if people play for rank, which people do, what happens is, I like an aggressive good teammate. Yeah, that's the thing. What you could do is, like, in order to learn more, is not worry about the rank so much. I apologize if you get sauce because I put them in there. That's my bad, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily like be super like pressed or anything in that case. You know, like it is normal. People make mistakes. But people get like really tilted at their teammates, like literally in the first few seconds of the game, or just kind of rage queuing at that point. And that itself is not really healthy. Oh no, it is a strategy, like, but it's not always ideal in that case. Mario Kart designs, thank you. Well, this is just like this is like neutral colors because it's training. But let's see. I'm actually going to go ahead and hop in a little bit of speed flip practice. This is Rocket League, yeah. So there we go. There's some of the actual car colors. So like so elegant. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I've been finding also like my average speed flip timing has started to go down a little bit. Like the speed, like the time it takes for me to get to the ball doing this training pack is just starting to get better. So like here, I'm starting to get more into the consistent like 1.98 second range, which is good. I am starting to get that, like 1.975. That's about as fast as I've been able to get to. I think you can, like if you're like perfect, get faster than that, but I'm not at that point of practice yet. Okay, so it's about 526. So what we'll do is after we do some more speed flip practice, I am going to hop into some ones, get a little bit of practice on ones, kind of get myself warmed up and ready. What do the gauges mean? I don't know exactly all of them. So the ones on the right, you'll see there's flip cancel on the middle right, and then the far right is first jump. That's the time it takes for you to do your first jump. You see, like, if I do it earlier, that's too early, like that. That's your general timing. Flip cancel is like when you're doing the flip cancel for the speed flip. So, like that. You see how if I do it faster, it starts to go more green? Dodge angle has to do with where you are. Like, ideally, a dodge angle is, like, closer to straight, like that. Keep that semi kind of straight like that. The one on the top, I think it has to do with more, like, general directionality of, like, your movement in relation to the ball, I think. This one, I don't... the one on the top, I don't know exactly, but I think that's what it is. Plus, always a good tip is practicing speed flips. Always recommend trying to get yourself comfortable with speed flips. If you're not really consistent with them, is something that you will start to gain. Green is pretty good. Exactly. If you're in the green, you're good. It's passable. If it's yellow and red, it's typically not going to. It's not going to succeed. And typically, you want to be speed flipping a little early, like that. That's about right there. That's probably as close to like a perfect speed flip for me where I'm at currently. Everything was green. All the inputs were good. This was a kind of almost like a side flip. It was like just a little bit closer to a side flip. It's hard to like do side flips more on command because I've done enough speed flips to where I just typically just do a speed flip. Let's see, it's about 5:30. Okay. Okay, practice a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna hop into a couple ones games, get myself a little bit more warmed up, and we can get straight on into it. Okay, go into some ones. And here we go. Nice little warm-up game, get started. Big time. He jumped on the demo. That's unfortunate. This guy's got good natural speed. Big time. There you go. Get the freebie. He had a lot of separation there with his flip reset, so I could tell it was kind of awkward. Just trying to get like a really big delay and then potentially go for like some kind of stall. Not too worried. Bump him, but it doesn't hurt him at all. Put that to the side. Almost. Actually would have been a pretty nice shot there if I got that, but... yeah, unfortunately didn't get contact there. If I got contact there, that was better. I would have been able to get at least a more appropriate save, but... yeah, he got greedy for the boost there. Bad touch. Just too much space. That's going to be something... what time's the first match? It starts about 6 o'clock, so a little under half an hour. Definitely not that close, but okay. I didn't touch that. Cool. Unfortunate. Water. This guy's very underranked. Yeah, it's like it's very obvious he's underranked. Probably C3. As I said, this guy's very underranked. Quality of life improvement. If somebody from Psyonix ever watches this, just give us like a select all, or like, you know, redeem all. That way we don't have to individually do every single one. That's a worst touch I could have gotten there. Wanted to pinch it there, get a bit more contact, but all good. I missed that boost. Oh, dude, what a shot. Dude, what a play. Play back. Pretty wild challenge, but unfortunate miss. I need to stop doing that. Hey, he actually has the balls to go there. Well done. Nice. Slow play catches him off guard. Well done. Good sport that. I guess we're on because I played down there. Fortunate. All right. Let's check something on Discord. Yeah, so about 15 minutes left, guys, until we get started with the tournament. So I'm pretty excited. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a bathroom break, so I'll be back in probably around 5 minutes or so. Shouldn't take me too long, but let's see here. Let me go ahead and switch scenes so that way you guys will know. I'll be right back. Use the bathroom. All right, we are back. All right, 5:51. Sorry about the wait there, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to use the bathroom, and we are all good. So let's a little bit more practice. And then we will get right into this match. Excuse me. Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes I just accidentally or naturally end up doing like a flip reset or like the movement for it. So when I'm actually like learning how to do like properly do flip resets, man, it's gonna be fun because yeah, like that. I just kind of did that without practicing. It's just funny. Nice. Movement feels good. And of course, I'm going to taper some of everyone's expectations. I'm not actually going to do a lot of this wall stuff all the time. I'm just practicing it because it's something that's important for me to directly practice because I need to build that confidence. That's one of the things kind of holding me back from really being able to like heavily improve is just making sure that I need to be practicing certain fundamental like wall and aerial mechanics as I get better with it. Same thing with like practicing speed flips, practicing my ground game, just general recoveries and movement. All right, let me see what time check-in is. It should be starting pretty soon here, but I just want to make sure I am getting eyes on it. Actually, check-in is now. Perfect. Okay, check-in is complete. So we are good. Now I just need to wait for the lobby to basically get made. The way that works is just basically it'll create a code for the game, and I just plug that in, and we'll be able to get into the lobby. So let me take a look and just get eyes on that. Okay. Could be coming up soon here. Try to keep eyes on the time just so that way I'm aware of it. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this up. Because I am going to go ahead and join. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in game number 1. Let us get right into it. That sucks. Missed both of those boosts, so. Alright. Let's get back for it. Put a quick shot up. Good flick. Yeah, this guy's playing really good fundamentals. This is going to be hard to go against. Alright. Keep practicing. Come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Alright, we're on the board. We're doing better than the second game of the first run. Let's go. Okay. That sucks. Wow, dude, I'm so amazed that worked. Brutal. I don't have time to text to that, so. Not currently C2, but that's my biased. It's a good kickoff. Nice, get one back. Have to be really patient here. Go figure, right? He gets another perfect touch. It's so annoying. Just none of those plays are working. Of course, what am I doing, dude? Flick it into the guy. Buff. Ah, whatever. Here to win. Alright, let's try to go for some kind of delay here. Or just fuck up the, leave dash there. Yeah. Guy's clearly a better player, and I'm just not playing well. Oh, good. It's kind of the whole point of the tournament, go against better players. Let me guess what he wants there. C2 and ones? Yeah, I knew that. Most of his goals have just come from outplays on 50-50s. Is that another lead dash, dude? I didn't see the message in time. Well, we got eliminated. It's kind of unfortunately just how it goes sometimes. But no, we tried. Let's go and report the results. Well, we tried, guys. Wasn't meant to be. Tough opponent. He just didn't make any real mistakes really that game. Very few mistakes. He played a very good fundamental game. Those are kind of it's the worst kind of opponent to go against when you're still learning on fundamentals. Because if somebody is just outright fundamentally better, it's very hard to go against that. All his 50s were really good. His just ground game and awareness of that was really good. It's just how it goes. Oh, good. Life. Not always meant to win. Take a 5-second cooldown, mentally cool down from that. I'm a little annoyed that I just kept making those mistakes. It's difficult to adjust in that moment. Go actually, I say fuck it. I'm just gonna do some recording. Since it's kind of quiet right now anyways, I will get some recordings going. That way I can start filling some content gaps in for the next week. That's good. Much needed water. Yeah. Sure, that's good. I'll go, but have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Souls. You have a good one, dude. Glad to have you in stream, Matt. Hopefully you have a good one. Peace out, brother. See you next Thursday. Absolutely, brother. I look forward to it. What's up, everyone? Speedy here. Welcome to this 1v1 video. Gotta play it back a little bit. Not really too worried. Let's just say that was calculated. Threatening angle. I'll have to put myself out of position for it. Save my boost. He just wants to stay aggressive. I don't really care. That's why. I'm gonna go for far shot. That's a good shot right there. That's a good shot right there. Let's go, dude. Okay. Not sure exactly what he's trying to do, but we'll take it. That's unfortunate. Bad side flip there. Not bad though. That's just a hard shot from the save, yeah. It ends up going in. Pretty good start. Yeah, it's actually a really tricky angle coming off the wall there, but we make it work. Nice. Have a pretty good lead there. 4 goals as far into the game. I had a feeling he was going to go for that boost. Yeah, it's just a pretty tricky angle for him because he was kind of forced to. So I just was like, yeah, tell he's trying to get that boost. Can't go for that corner boost. I knew I was beat there. Good shot. Good musty. Another freebie. Awesome. Just a little over a minute to go. Up 4 goals. Gonna get another play off of this. And that should be the dagger. Not a lot of time for him to come back, and that's another goal. So that should be... He wants to say, I respect it. I respect it. There's very little time left in the game, so he's got to score 5. Let's go, dude. GG. Good first game. We'll take that. Here we are in game number 2. Get after it. We'll be able to get that quarter boost, so we're okay. Go to space. I don't think he saved that. Nice, dude. That was such a good shot. Super basic, but if you can get like that single jump pop, you just gotta go blink like that. It is pretty effective. Can't go for that mid boost. I don't know what I did there. It was not intended. Quite careful here. Nice shot, dude. Not too worried. That's a tough one. Good shot. That was a really stupid play. Kind of panic play there, unfortunately. Thought he was actually going to go for it, and he didn't. He stayed back. Smart. Yeah, just have no counterplay at all. I'm out of position. Okay. Adjustment. To give myself a little bit more time to work with there. Need to not be out of position there. Okay. I see. Very effective bump. Kind of got myself too tangled into it. Probably would have been better there to kind of just give myself a little bit more space to work with, especially not trying to go for a zap dash there. Ooh, that's a bit tilting though. Thought I was gonna get a touch there. Whatever. Get back on the board. Finally. Drink the water. Game. Hey Thomas, how's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Come here. Good, well, awesome, man. Glad to hear. Just doing some streams right now and recording as well. Here we are, game number 3. And homie is AFK. I love the AFK strat. Why I didn't join party? Because, oh, no worries, dude. Oh, you're talking about yesterday? No worries. Oh, that's a good flick, but good save. Nice, we get one on the board. Let's go, dude. Like the face name goes good for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's in a much better spot now, though, as well, so I'm pretty happy with it. Everything kind of is starting to kind of come together, so to speak. You know, it's looking good. That works. Nice, dude. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's good, though. I'm glad to hear everything's working. For anyone curious in the recording, I'm actually streaming right now. So if you're wondering why you hear me talking in chat, that's why. Nice, that's a really good take. Nice. Good shot. Get back on the board. Good, dude. Took a bit of time there, but I'd just rather make sure I have a shot that actually makes sense there. Grab pads. I need to not get space. That's either a challenge or don't challenge, but I can't just sit floating under somebody like that. Be better. Been trying to grind too? Nice, dude. Glad to hear you're back on it. Bad kickoff. Shouldn't have given that a earlier own goal there. All good though. Goes for a delay. Good to know. If we get another straight kickoff like that, I'll delay his delay. This time I'm not giving him the space. Increase my speed, just make it a lot faster. Put myself better position. There we go. Get one on the board again. That's goofy goal though. No, he makes mistakes too. It's just he's a very, very, very good player. He's a player with like a nearly perfect blend of mechanics, position, awareness, and just overall like just everything. He's definitely one of the best players in the world. That was a dog shit touch. Wanted more pop there, but all good. And of course he doesn't go because I'm jumping like from Ohio. Bring it back. I need to not be missing a boost. I'm actually going to record one more and just use that for the third game. That third game was really stupid. Just didn't play well in the beginning and then just gave him free goals. Covers though, just gonna explain. Oh, no worries, man. I appreciate the compliment. Here we are on game number 3. Just scored that. Alright, so now we have time. Nice, we get possession back. Aw, I can tell he's kind of mad. Half an hour, maybe? Ah, no problem, dude. Oh, I actually could have scored that. Too weak of a touch, though. Bad touch. Upper player shouldn't have. Didn't touch that? That's okay. Fair enough. I mean, I respect he's trying to make me watch his perspective on stuff. I mean, that's fair, but hey, bro, just stopping by for a little bit. No worries, man. Thanks for hopping in. Let's take time and get the click I want. But I'll score the freebie though. Just to make it funny, I'll just make them watch it though. Your favorite streams are yours. It is dude, Minecraft shit. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words, brother. That was really nice of you to say. Got the freebie though. Better join whatever. Yeah, no worries, man. Next stream will be next Thursday. So I'll be streaming here for a good while. I respect the goal. Honestly, I didn't think he was actually going to go there. Watching an iPad that doesn't allow YouTube, so ways to get around that. No problem, too. How much I could do there. There, just be a bit more patient there. That was not a shot there, so I just had to recognize that wasn't a shot. Quick shot, yeah, he was not ready for that. That was a good shot. force it into his half. Minute left, down 1, so I do need to get on the board. And I'm just gonna get scored on because I'm kind of dumb there. Just take time. Got you with the fake, dude. I saw that coming. Deep boost? Sure feels like it sometimes. Should have gotten scored on there. And that gets me scored on though. Fine, I'll try one more game. Good thing about recordings is that I could just kind of keep going until I have what I want, you know? Here we are, game number 3. Get a dub. Like, this guy's kind of using a sweaty setup. He's using a really quiet boost. He's specifically using a quiet boost just because it's hard to hear. Should have just shot that. Been a lot better just to get a quick shot. It's better. Good shot. Need to like get on the board and also start scoring a lot more in these games. I almost shot it right into the guy. That'd have been terrible. Yeah, I don't have anything to say there. It's just, I didn't really get a great takeoff. And the best thing you could do is if you don't get a great takeoff, if you're trying to go like coast to coast, for example, is go for something kind of like akin to like a 50-50, but you're coming, like just coming off of the ground there, coming off the air. A quick rip here. Nice. Get another goal on the board. That's what I meant, like, at the beginning of the game. Just get on the board early and then, like, force the advantage more. That's something I need to be in the habit of, is be aggressive with those early shots. You know, force the opponent to be awkward. Force them to have to play the my game, not the other way around. Go for a quick shot. Take time. Welcome back. Yeah, this guy is so sweaty, dude. He's using a fucking silent boost. That's funny as hell. Oh, if I hit that, that would have been such a good shot. Get the freebie, though. I'll take the gold. Less than half a game to go, up 5, so we are doing definitely better than we were previous game. Oops. Damn, that's the game. I can tell that's gonna make him leave. You gotta head out. Later, Thomas. You have a good one, dude. Thanks for hopping in the stream, man. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Speed Demon out. There we go. Okay, so that recording is done. So we have a recording. That's good. We have a little bit more of a buffer. Only about 6:45, so I'm streaming for like an hour and a half. So we'll keep on going for a while. All right, you know, while I'm at, I might as well just keep doing recordings. Say fuck it, just start stocking up recordings. Get lots of recordings going. That way, have a nice buffer for the next week or so. And then every stream, we'll just do 1 or 2 recordings on top of my normal recording sessions, and that's going to help me get buffers going. So I like that. Oh, man. Let's get it. Hey Perry, how's it going, dude? How are you, brother? Yeah, just getting ready to do my second recording of this stream. So if you hear me doing like little intros during each of the games, that's why. Glad to have you in stream, man. Hopefully you're doing well. What's up, everyone? Speedy here. Welcome to this 1v1 video. Just take time. Opponent wants to be aggressive. Not great. Don't pick it across. Not the touch I wanted. Pretend like I'm low boost there. He's going to be even more aggressive. He's going to come up off the wall. That's not a hit. Okay. That is a save of all time. Let him hit it in for me. W indeed. W. Try not to spam, please, though, Perry. Nice. Got a goal. I don't mind that this guy's aggressive. Kind of like work around that. Just need to have good 50s. Thank you, Matt. Okay, well, I put myself in Ohio, apparently. It's an oops. Gonna take that boost, that's fine. Don't really care too much. Dumb play. Should not have done that. Need to be more aware of that. I know that mistake is done. Challenging there is just a bad challenge. Let's go for a delay. Nice try, dude. Can't say that though. Bro went for a serious bump and then ends up just whiffing. We'll take it. Not bad. Thank you, thank you. Could have scored that, but it is pretty hard shot. Really shitty play. Need to give myself more time. Yeah, I don't mind. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Put the way a wave dash kick off. Take a freebie though. Has to be careful about hard hits like that off the corner. Especially like if he's flipping into it and he's like really smacking the ball there. You have to be really careful about doing that. It's going to lead to more goals. And I scored for him. Thought he was actually going to do something there instead of just float. We get his boost. Bring it back to the corner. And it just bounces perfectly for him. That sucks. Ah, fuck. Trying to get it to not bounce like that. He scored it for me. Well, I guess that makes us even, right? That's hilarious. How we do it. That's how you do it, dude. Go for the buff. No worries. Oh, that might be the dagger for that one. Might be the dagger. No, oh, he's supposed to say I respect it. Buy me enough time. That's a dub. GG. All right. Not bad. First game of this video coming up, and well, second game now, and first game we got it done. Not bad. Good start. Here we are in game number 2. Let's get after it. Ooh, it's scary. Let's take time. That's not a bomb, dude? What the fuck? Huh? Damn, Rocket League. I'm gonna rip that shot. I'm gonna be able to get a few of his pads, so that buys me enough time. Ah, almost went for that shot. Let's take time. Melody, man. The little pop and bump, because you just get under it, and then you just pop it like that, and then you can kind of blast straight under the ball there and go for a bump. Oftentimes can work. Good bump. Got that boost. Can't go for that. There we go. Ooh, almost got it. Sports like football? Like soccer? Nice, dude. Done. I'm a big baseball fan. It's a good one. Yeah, I like baseball. Rocket League, esports and stuff. Let's watch out. What team do you like? I like the Tampa Bay Rays, one of the Major League Baseball teams in the American League. It's bad. What for a delay there? He didn't really play for it. Yeah, dude. was just thoughtless play. Wasn't thinking. Let's make a quick adjustment. Let's go for... Nice. Back on the board. Hey, Siko, how's it going, dude? Okay, I don't know. I don't know about that, dude, but I appreciate that. that is a comment of all time. It's a good fake. Ooh, that hits the corner. Smart demo. Could have known better. Probably like jumping would have been better there, I think. Like a jump, hop over, it would have been smarter. And dude, if he scored that, I just would have left the game. Bad stuff. Just didn't get there. Still winnable. I just have to try to get a goal here. I was gonna get that. Nah. Get into another game. All right, well, let's keep it PG-13, guys. Come on. If that gave me extra skill in Rocket League, dude, that'd be great. I don't think it does. Don't think it does, but that would be pretty nice. Here we are in game number 2. Nice try. That's tough. Should have scored that. Can't score that. It's fucking hit there. That was so bad. Damn. Yeah, if you don't mind, Perry. We almost get that 50. $150. That's a fucking insane challenge, dude. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. Insane challenge. Can you go for bronze too? I don't. Are you sure you're bronze? I don't know if you're bronze, but I would be happy to coach though. Let's get the outplay there. Make them awkward. Bring it back to the corner. Take time. Ah, dude, if I got the backflip flick, that would have been goated. Dude, I knew he was gonna do that, and I still fell for it. That was so stupid. No stream delay? YouTube does have pretty short stream delay. There's one where it's only a few seconds, so it's not really bad. Close the space, force him awkward. Good bump. Now that I know he's gonna do that, Popper -1. Annoying, none of my challenges are working against this guy. Literally nothing I'm doing is working against this guy. His 50s are just really good at reading. Close. Come on. With that 50, delays are not working against this guy. We'll take the freebie though. Yeah, my 50s are not good against this guy, so I just need to adjust. Give myself a bit more time to go for something like a power slide cut or something different, because whatever I'm doing now is not working. So giving possession away. That time I actually got a bump that worked. Tough. Almost get that. Such a shitty touch. I really need to improve that. Yeah, that's really disrespectful, just going for the corner boost with a completely open net like that, but freebie. Down the coach me then. Probably not on stream, but if you join my Discord, if you go to the video description, join my Discord, and then in the Rocket League chat, feel free to post a replay file and that can help you. Good try. Yeah, hopefully my energy has been fairly consistent. I had a really difficult stats exam for one of my psychology classes today, so I'm little drained out of that, but I still feel good. But if I don't feel like perfect, that's probably why. So if you're noticing I'm maybe like a little more like quiet or focused, that's just because I'm trying to like spend a little extra mental energy focusing, just because these games have been very tough. Here we are, game number 3. Let's get it. Alright, so we get possession. Take a lesson from last game. The 50s were not good. I need to improve that. Take time. Good. Better 50. Well, it's going to be aggressive. I got a little bit more cut there. That would have been okay, but split that touch. Just that corner boost. Join the Discord. Nice, man. Welcome. Just make sure what you do is click on the verify here page and then read the rules. Just make sure you are following the rules is an important thing. And then it'll give you a prompt at the end of it. Almost. Yeah, I'm telling you, that is a really annoying bounce. That first one that hit off the corner, I was like, you're kidding me, dude. Got another one, nice. I'm not getting a rock. I didn't get a chance. Oh. Let's see here. Get possession again, so we're doing well. Yeah. That 50 stuff. What am I doing? I'm just not thinking. Yeah, I could definitely tell, dude. That fucking exam really killed my energy. That sucked. I'm not gonna use this game. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will, after this game, take a 5-second break, grab some water. That'll let me kind of cool down a little bit as well. Yeah, you know, I'm just getting out of this game. I'm just wasting my time being in that game. I'm not going to play any better out of nowhere. All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and get you set up in the Discord. And what I'll do is I'll put you in the Rocket League group. Just bear with me 1 second here. Okay. And add role. Actually, you should be able to see it. Click on verify here. Make sure you verify. Once you verify, you should be able to see all the chats. If you don't, just send me a Discord DM. And what I'll do is what I want you to do is send me a DM and then take a picture of what you see. There may be like a setting issue or something on the Discord, and I can fix that. But I need to be able to see that. So, are you verified? Awesome. All right. Hopefully you see it. Let me know if you do see it. You see everything? Awesome. Cool. All right, guys, give me like 5-ish minutes. It should probably not even be that long. I need to grab a fresh thing of water, get myself refilled up, and we will get some more games going. I will keep that recording going. So actually what I'll do is I'll end that recording. And then when we get back into it, I'll start the recording back up as of game 2, and we will keep it going. So we'll go from there. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit, guys. And I dropped my controller. Motherfucker, dude. This has not been a day. Alright. Alright, we're chill. Chill. Okay. Do a quick little controller inspection, make sure our controller is good to go. Okay. And that up. Make sure your controller is working. Should be good, I think. Yeah. Tests. Hopefully that didn't damage anything. Should be good. Awesome. See here. Okay. Go. And we'll restart the recording so that way we get ourselves right into the next set of games. The games 2 and 3. Here we are, game number 2. Go and get a dub. Ooh, got gritty. Coming in out of like Ohio or something, dude. Yeah, that was bad play. Okay, let's make a quick adjustment. Really need to fix that habit. Man, that was a exceptionally bad challenge on my part. That is that's the emoji of this game is That's tough. Hey Zayd, how's it going, dude? Face reveal. Yeah, it is a second stream doing it, but it's been about a week since I did the first stream doing the face reveal. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not playing an ideal game. No, dude. I played so badly this game, dude. Holy shit. And then I do that. Okay. Not so bad, I guess. Got a $30 pack in Rocket League. I'll give Pikachu King. Nice, dude. There's a $30 pack in the item shop. That's Ow. If you're talking about like the Spider-Man one, yeah, that's Oh, dude, if that went in, that would have been so gross. Yeah, at no point would I ever consider the idea of paying $30 for a pack. Now that is a much better 50-50. Much better 50. Really shootable angle. He really did not take that bait at all. That sucks. Check it out after the game? Yeah. I'll probably take a look. Definitely not buying it, though. $30 for a pack is absurd. Somehow demo him. Oh, I'm just, is this a new mechanic? Did I just invent a new mechanic? Did I just invent a new mechanic? The pause the game strat? That's oh dude, I misread that so terribly. I definitely need to get a fan for this room though, it's just too hot all the time. One of the things that's a bit distracting at times, just because currently... I could have shot that. This gets really warm. Gonna go for a pinch. Back on the board at least. Do I hit the gym? Yeah. Exercise 4 days a week. Oh, I could have scored that, dude. That would have been actually really nice. No angle. Oh, the neck kind of crazy, really? Sorry about that. I didn't realize. Oh, that's sorry. Let me take a look at this. Where is it? In the item shop or something? You said it was called the Painted Power Bundle. Oh, there it is. Let's take a look. That's fucking $30, dude. That's $30. What? Like I've already got a gold octane, so I'm already chilling there. Eee, that's actually not bad. That's all right. Oh, it's clean. That's a clean one though. Oh, oh no, no, cancel, cancel, cancel. I'm not trying to buy the damn thing. Oh no. Oh, you got it? Nice, dude. I pressed A trying to like look at after this game, I'm gonna do one more video for this stream, or not for the stream, for the recording, and then afterwards we can play some games. Sure. Hey, welcome back, Thomas. Good to have you, man. Just doing one more game in this part of the recording, and it'll be good. Drama in-house. Opponent's gonna get possession. Pressure the bump. Even if I don't get a bump, it's just putting him into a spot where he's kind of forced to play. Ash just goes in. Nice, dude. We'll take it. Oh no, I could have actually scored that. Don't watch this. Okay, don't watch this, don't watch this. Definitely don't watch that. Don't try that at home. It's not the play. Win the kickoff, but don't take possession. That's not a hit. Nice. Read the touch. Pick up that way. Pretend like I'm blood boost. As a play of all time. For a bump, doesn't really do much. Possession. Gotta recover. Oh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. I literally saw the sparks. Come on. Come on, dude. That's not a deal. Pick up. There we go. Have that boost. Oh, that was a really bad play. Not the contact I want. Let's see. On stream, like every time we play. That's a lot to do, and there's often times where I prefer to be able to have that time to myself to be able to learn. If I streamed all the time, it'd be entertaining at times, but it'd also be a really quick way to get myself burned down. It just would eventually not be as fun for me. So I'd rather pace myself. Oh, you had to save that. Yeah, he just scores that. It's such a good play, dude. Of course he saves that. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to play the game like every day. That would be really, really easy way to burn out. Still a lot of games left. That's right, there's not gonna be any game left. I actually have a decent game. Come on, dude. Nah, I'll just play another game. Mental is starting to get chalked, and I can already feel it. I need to just play one more game, get the recording done, and be done with that. That way I can sit back, relax, play with you guys, enjoy it. I'd rather finish the recording. I don't like unfinished recordings. Plus, I'd like to get like a decent play going too. I haven't really been like playing super consistent today. It's just every game has been really, really difficult. So it's not been easy to make a lot of the adjustments and stuff that I want to be able to do. But that's all good. I'm gonna get that. I can't go for that corner boost. It'd be really risky. I can go for it now just because he was in a worse position. Get both boosts. Oops. Nice, dude. Let's go. Okay. Let's go for... Kind of feeling the wave dash kickoff. Take time. Bear with me one moment, I'll be able to read that message. By the way, how do you live stream? Oh, is there like a sub requirement for it? Okay. I use OBS for it. I'm eventually going to start using a multi-stream setup. That's a good shot. Just a faster 50-50. Yeah, but like personally I use OBS for it and that works pretty well. Could have scored that, but it's kind of a tight angle. Oops. I mean, that's all I can really say there. It was just really, not enough of a power slide cut. Thought I had the power slide cut just right. So we get possession. That's going to be a bit of a tricky angle. Ooh. Yeah, I should have just recognized that wasn't really a scoreable angle. What am I doing, dude? Yes. Terrible play. Need to make that adjustment. Need to stop, like, kind of mentally lagging for a bit there. No excuse. I'm gonna play for that 50. Bring it back. A good bomb. Oh. Top. That's tough. Did the same thing happen? Yeah, I mean, happens to all of us. But I'm definitely needing to make the adjustment of just being mentally on top of it. Good. That's the touch I wanted. I wanted to be able to bring it in like a spot that was out of the way. Hard contact to the side. Come on. Gonna throw it away once again. I don't know if I'm gonna get a fucking third game at this rate, dude. Like, I cannot play well. It's amazing, dude. I'm giving it one more game, and if I can't, then I'm just leaving the recording. I'm just stopping it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Wait a minute. Harry? Harry? Harry, the Rocket League player? Ooh, that was pretty clean. Pretty clean, I'll take it. That's a much better start compared to like for the past few games. Have those in the recording, I have cut a few of the games out because I have just fundamentally not played very well. I almost missed. Yeah, just a little bit. It's been a day, so a lot of like really tough games all throughout the stream. I've not had like a game that's been like super like fantastic, other than just like winning some close ones. But other than that, every game has been, unfortunately, just more self-induced losses than anything, just making mistakes and stuff. So. Good. Get there. Good bump. I can't tell if this is the same parry from the stream or if, like... Now, parry, if you're actually stream sniping, that's not okay. I will just say straight up that is not something I would want you to be doing. So please don't do that. Now, if this is just like a random dude that's named Perry and that's just a coincidence, then awesome. Great delay. Much better game. We'll take a freebie though. And they leave. I don't know. I feel like that's a little sus. That is a little sus. See, like, now the validity and the fun of that game is kind of like a question, because I can't tell if that's actually Perry, like, stream sniping, or if that's just coincidentally another person named Perry. That's I don't know. I feel like it's unlikely, because the lower rank you are, the more people tend to be in these ranks, so it's really unlikely to get stream sniped. But at the same time, I mean, it's technically possible. I don't know. I just that feels a little weird to me, dude. Well, here we are in game number 3. Big time. Can't go for that corner boost. Gonna end up getting demoed. Very obvious flip reset attempt. Not a good one. And that bumps me? What? Damn, Rocket League. That's a really difficult angle. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thomas, that's honestly, that's a good question. Like I said, every game today has been tough. This has been really difficult. Guy is another guy that's very clearly underranked. As I say that. Damn. What a shot. guess going on. Yeah, that is a shot of all time. I really need to take time, dude. Oh, he's just already... Okay. Fair enough. Better. It's better. What's my ones rank? I've lost a lot of fucking games today, so my ones rank is down a lot. But normally kind of floating around mid Diamond 2, but I am like down in like low D1. Okay, that is a wild challenge, dude. Wow. Okay. Cool. That's a tough angle. Yeah, I can tell he's a bit awkward there. That's pretty good. Thank you, man. Oh, he misflipped. Oh, that is unfortunate, dude. Nah, I thought he was actually going to save that, and I think he misflipped because I could see backflip. Put the pressure on him. I don't have to have a lot of boost, it's just more the position. I was gonna say, there's no way that goes in, dude. That would have been hilarious. Can play really fast? Yeah, generally. And then, yeah, just bad play. Damn. Yeah, I'm not thinking at all. And he... Okay. Kind of annoying that doesn't go in. GG. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. I'm not gonna try to I'm not trying to record any more games. I just cannot make it work. I literally can't. I'll maybe get whatever scraps of shit I can get out of this recording and make it good, but it just doesn't feel good. Well, what I'll do is let me go ahead and do an outro, and then we'll play some games together for a bit, and then I'm just gonna call it after that because we'll play a few games and then kind of stop because I got it for my mental. I gotta stop soon because it's just yeah, it's not been an easy day. All good though. We'll definitely be feeling better for next Thursday. It's just this fucking Thursday has been real shit, specifically because I've had to do a lot of academic stuff all day, and going into this day, I knew it was going to be kind of stressful, so I haven't been able to like have like the energy I want. Probably part of the reason why I didn't play as well against that guy I played against in the tournament. If my mental was a little bit better and a little like more in line with where it should be, I'd be playing better. But that's life. Plus, next week I will also be trying something new out. I will be also trying a multi-stream out, so that way we can try stuff on YouTube and kind of go from there. I'll need to try to get a second monitor, so... Alright, let's do a quick outro. If you enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let me try again. If you enjoyed watching this video, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Speed D-Man out. Okay, recordings are done. I'm fucking done with the recordings. I am happy. That is good to go for that at least. So I've got next week covered. That way I've got myself a nice buffer. That was tough. Let me go ahead and let's see here. But once again, I do want to say I've been so like mentally focused on games, but I haven't been able to really say it a lot. But thank you guys so much for joining, man. I really appreciate every one of you coming in. Even if it's just hanging out for a little bit, you know, I really do appreciate it. You guys are legends. And it means a lot. So I just want to say thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. So Pikachu just saying up, we're just going into some casualties. Nothing serious. Just having fun. It's going to give me a chance to kind of mentally lay back a bit and kind of relax. My mental's kind of chalked right now from all the competitive, so I'm wanting to just kind of take it easy for a little bit, kind of enjoy the game, so we'll just play some casual. All good. So little tip there is if you, I know you need boost. What you got to do is you got to pick up some of those pads. You see there's these pad lanes. Try to give yourself time, especially because you had a moment like when the play is transitioning. You had a little bit of time to go for that. Try to give yourself time to get those pads. Hey, welcome back. Third time, no problem. Oh, good. The good thing is this week is almost over, so most of all the crazy stressful shit is out of the way. So now, like, next week will be a lot easier. It'll definitely be a lot, like, much more mentally relaxing. My stream like next week will most likely reflect that. This week has just been stressful, so that's probably why my gameplay has not been ideal today. What are you majoring in? Yeah, no, I got bumped a lot there. I couldn't do much. I am majoring in psychology. So I'm technically a second-year student at the moment, but just go there. Come here. Nice shot. Thank you. Able to read people's minds soon. Yeah. No comment. No comment. I can't say that I will. Can't say that I won't. You know, that's an industry secret. Psycho. Go, Pikachu! Score! Use quick attack! Darn. Wow, it's like the 4th open net in a row. A quick shot there. Sorry about that. Nice, nice. Go for the power slide cut. Almost. Good try. Do you see we have 5 people in the stream? Welcome everybody. Hopefully you are all having a good one. Just so you know, if you are new to the stream and have not, feel free to subscribe. That is the only requirement in order to be able to chat. Oh, nice shot. To be able to chat is just simply being subscribed. You don't have to be subscribed for a certain period of time. It's just as soon as you subscribe, it's just instantaneously going to allow you to hop in chat. So if you are new, feel free to hop on in. Always happy to have more people. You might be playing soon. No problem, dude. Let me know if you're ready to play. Good try. Yeah, man. If you want to hop on in for some games or something, more the merrier. Yo, nice shot, dude. Winnable. We're watching? Yeah, no. I'd see it kind of going up and down a little bit. Oop. And try to leave game. There we go. You got better? Awesome, dude. Glad to hear. Glad to hear you're having fun. There we go. Okay. Another YouTuber. Hello. Let's see. Teddy is in the game. That was a good try. Let me see. Let me know once it says you're on. We can play some games if you want, Thomas. How long do you reckon you'll be streaming for? Hard to say. Probably not terribly long. It's 8 o'clock now, so I've been streaming for a little under 3 hours. Yeah, so probably a little longer. Oops. I'm just curious. I am 28. Watch out for that. That didn't work. It's be ooh. Pikachu, I would be careful going there. No problem. Yeah. All good, dude. I thought you was like 22. Nah, bro, I'm fucking George Washington, bro. I'm old as fuck. Alright, on now? No problem, dude. If you want, after this game, I'm not sure if you could hear me though, Pikachu. Let me know if you can. But if you want, I'll just give you kind of some of the basics on where to get some of these boost pads, because I'm seeing you like low boost a lot of the game without just getting big pads. Like you wanna try to get more than just these big pads. Let me try to show you. There's a lot of pad rotation lanes, like this big one that I'm taking here. Because I'm finding you like low boost a lot, and I think that'll help you at least a little bit. Kind of surprised you're not higher than C1. Well, it's also because like the way I play is different. I'm not a super mechanical player, and I've only been playing the game for a couple years, so I've not really had a lot of the same amount of experience like a lot of other people would in my rank. So typically people would already be like well into, at this point, would already be pretty high ranked. Especially having played for like a good quite a while. I've only been playing for a couple years, so I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I've been growing as a player a lot in the past couple years, especially because I only started back in July 2022, so it's not really been that long. So like 2.5 years. Hit that. Oh, you can hear? Okay. All max, no brains. No brains. That's all good, man. That's part of learning. You know, as long as you're learning at a pace you like, that's all that really matters. Okay, so let's hop out of this game, and then once we hop out, there we go. Okay, let me know when you're watching stream, and what I could do is I'm going to give you some quick advice on pad lanes. So what I'm going to do here is go into let's see here, private game, try player. No problem, dude. All good. There's gonna be some stuff I'll show you. So let me go into a training game and let me know if you're able to watch it. And I'm gonna show you some of the pad lanes. So first, let me go ahead and turn infinite boost off. So little tip here. You see these pads here, these little pads? I'm going to try to drive by them so you can see them. I'm going to keep them on the right side of the car so you'll know where they are. There's a big set of pads here. So if I go like here, you see how this whole section over here, hopefully the bit rate's good so you can see. I'll try to keep it still. But you see all these pads? So there's a bunch of pads like here, 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 here. Kind of like, I'm kind of pointing with my finger, realizing you probably can't see. But there's this pad lane that kind of goes like all the way like here. Gotta be aware of these pad lanes. So for example, another pad lane here. And you see how there's these pads? It goes like here, here. It's like a big I shape. There's also a little square of pads here, 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 here. So what you want to do is, because I see you on low boost a lot, try to just get into the habit of picking up like one or two of these little boost pads. It's gonna give you a huge like a huge boost, literally, for the lack of better words. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be able to go into a play, instead of being like 0 boost a lot, you'll be like 20 boost or 30 boost. And that little bit of extra boost is going to give you options. When you're 0 boost all the time, what happens is that it just removes a lot of options. You can't go high in the air. You can't be able to make adjustments. Can't like aerial like a 50-50. You can't go for a lot of other ground plays because you're kind of like going back and forth. So it makes it really hard for you if you don't have that option. Psycho says, let's see here. I can't post anything in the Discord because the limit is low. Okay, I'm not sure how I can fix that. What I would do is don't try to post like an actual game itself. Just post the replay file. Replay files tend to be pretty small, and that should be able to pass through with no problem. Just post that into the Rocket League, and then I can take a look at that from there. That'll make it a little bit easier. If it's an actual like full-on video, that's probably why it's not going to work. And typically, unless you have like Nitro, you're not going to be able to. So kind of going like what I was saying before, there's other pad lanes here. So you can go here, here, here. You see this little straight line that I just used? Oh yeah, yeah, I get rid of my boost. I'll do it again. So like this, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You don't slide. $10 into Discord for Nitro. Discord isn't going to let you send anything. Yeah, that's exactly kind of the problem with Discord there, as they're very limited on how much you can actually send. So another thing is, if you're finding yourself low boost, and oftentimes like in 2v2 and 3v3 people are taking a lot of the boost, recognize that you're not there and say like just check, right? Because what happens if you're just turning for boost, right, and say pretend that back right boost is gone and I'm not even paying attention to it, I end up going into an empty boost pad and like, oh, I'm still 0 boost, right? Instead what you could do is, say I'm going here, look left. You see how that split second that I was looking left, I could see that that boost wasn't there, or in this case it is here. I was able to make that adjustment. Try to use your right joystick to be able to give you vision. What happens if you just play like this and you rely on that, you're not going to be able to see a lot. Try to use that just a little bit. You don't have to do it a lot, but do it like once or twice a game just so you get used to the idea of it. You'll start finding that you'll be able to make a lot more plays, and you'll start making like market improvement. So hopefully that helps you, man. Alright, so we're gonna go into some casual threes. We'll play like a few games, 2 or 3 games, and then I will probably finish after that. It's been a long day, so I want to go ahead and kind of give myself enough time to rest. Thank you very much. Oh, no worries, dude. Happy to help. I'm glad it helps. And if you have any questions, you want any tips or anything on like things to work on and stuff like that, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to help. I'll send a replay in Discord. Don't really save replays. No problem, dude. Oh, nice. Game kind of lagged a little bit there because somebody was joining the game and it just like made it skip a little bit, but all good. Yeah, no problem, Psycho. And if there's anything you need help, like specifically like mechanically or stuff like that, just feel free to ask. If there's concepts that you don't necessarily need to show in like a replay, but you just need help with, I'm more than happy to help. Like you see there, I'm not going to be able to get that big pad, but I grabbed some small pads. And you see I'm already at like 60 boost. And just like that, 60 boost, and I'm already able to get back into the play. I don't have to get 100 boost in order to make a play. That's one of the big misconceptions, like early on when you're learning the game and you're kind of newer to it. Need help with twos, man. A full on ones main. Yeah, I can give you some twos advice. Generally, what happens with your playstyle? You typically like more of a passive player. You a player that tends to be aggressive with different plays. Oops. Very aggressive. What I would do is learn how to modulate your aggression in game, right? Don't just be straight up aggressive and like very single tone as a player. Make adjustments. Like recognize whether or not you need to be more aggressive or less aggressive. Once you start to find that balance as a player, you're actually going to find that you're going to start winning more like 50-50s. You're going to win more situations and potentially win more games. Because you'll start to become more like aware of what types of scenarios are winning and which ones are scenarios where it's good to be aggressive and which ones are bad. Which ones are, you know, situations where just like, for example, like this guy is taking a lot of boost. Grab big pad there. Quick adjustment. I could try. So that's one of the big things is learn to make adjustments to the aggression level mid-game. You will find that most people, especially like in no worries, dude, in most ranks below like mid-high champ, a lot of people are not going to know how to make adjustments back, and you're just going to have a free advantage. You're just going to have like a big advantage for free that you can take advantage of that a lot, and you will start to win games more from doing that. So give that a try. It'll definitely help. A big problem for me is I don't work with other people in comp. So I'm like 5 ranks higher in 1s than 2s, and think the only reason I'm the rank I am in 2s is because of my decks. That can happen. What I would do is try to give yourself an adjustment. Great pass, by the way, Pikachu. That was a really good pass. What I would do is... Oh, here we go. What I would do in that case is you're finding that... Oh, no worries, dude. No. There's nothing to apologize for. We're chilling, man. I'm going to have him boost. Exactly. You see how by having boost there, you can make the play? If you didn't have boost there, you wouldn't have been able to help with the save. Now that you had boost, you were able to make a nice adjustment there, and you were able to make a really good pass that gave me the opportunity to score a goal there. It's those little things, you know, it's those little things that will start to help you. Nice, good try. No problem, dude. Nice. Good touch. Yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. Grab that boost. Yeah, so hopefully that helps you a little bit, Psycho. One of the other things too, in like as you play more, is as you find kind of a balance with that aggression level, like I was talking about before, you will be able to kind of know if certain teammates are compatible with a high aggression level or a lower aggression level, and you'll know in a few different ways. Typically, you can tell if like your teammate stays back a lot, and they don't really they don't make a rotation if they're not really comfortable. That's when you know like being aggressive can work really well there, because what can happen is like by being more aggressive, you'll give yourself thank you man, you'll give yourself the time to go for certain plays a little bit faster. Be consistent GC3 and ones. Very low C2, C1 and 2 is pretty sad. Need to work on playing with teammates. I double commit a lot. Yeah, so what I would do is recognize if you're first, or in this, like for twos, for example, if you're first or last man, right? So what's happening is if you're double committing a lot, chances are that's telling me you're double committing likely as second man, most likely, right? So what I would do is if you see that first man's like really, really far up in the play and you're back here, recognize the direction they're moving, right? If they're facing their goal and you're back here, he doesn't know, he or she doesn't know you're over here. There's a general assumption that you're somewhere back there. But what can happen is if you're committing, like you're double committing a lot, that was scary. Yeah, if you're finding that you're like double committing a lot there, Psycho, a little tip is just recognize if you're first or last man, and if you're last man, be wary of that commit, right? Kind of recognize it's like, is it worth committing here, right? Is my teammate going to be able to rotate back? You know, is my teammate going to have enough time to be able to get back into the play to make an adjustment? Ooh, good save. Yeah, like recognize like if my teammate can make an adjustment and get back in time. Because if I see my teammates not able to get back and it's kind of awkward for them, then it's just safer not to go, right? Because if you go as last man while your teammate's not even recovered yet, then it's going to get a lot harder for you to save. And that often ends up not being a winning scenario. So that's like one adjustment. Now, if you're ending up with a lot of double commits as first man, what I would do is in that case, like you say, for example, it happens once in the game you're playing. Now, it's a big problem if it's happening more than once. If it's happening more than once and you're first man and second man is doing that consistently, then you're kind of like in a bad situation where there's, you know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. The only thing I would do in that case is to kind of avoid that circumstance. Nice save. You know, like the only thing I would say, like to help you kind of avoid that circumstance, is try to recognize that your teammate as second man is doing that a lot. And if they're doing that a lot, give yourself that extra little bit of time to recover back, right? For example, like here, like I know I'm not gonna be able to make a much of a play there, but if I'm, oh, what a save. Oh, that's it. No problem, dude. Yeah, so hopefully that helps you a little bit, Psycho. If you have more questions on it, I'm more than happy to answer, and that'll hopefully help a little bit as well. That's awesome, man. Being GC3 in ones, dude, I gotta say, that's really well done. Awesome. I'm glad to hear. Like here, I don't have to go. Bit awkward in position there. Here, stay back as last man. Nice. Good try on the teamwork. All good. A little awkward there. That's unfortunate. Gotta make them awkward. Nice, good save. Make that tough for him to save. Pretty awkward there, so what I do instead, if I can't get that big boost because I miss it, don't like stop yourself in the play. Ooh, I should have recognized he was still going for it. Your big boost comes back, so we're okay. Rep that. Rotate a little bit. Still have to wait, have to wait, have to wait. It's got a good angle. Both awkward. Shoot. Put that down. Game. Alright, so I'm going to play one more game, and then I will likely call it after that. It's going to give me time to kind of take it easy and rest a little bit. It's been a very, very long day, so it'll give me a little bit of time to rest up, because I got an early morning. Oh, dude. Nothing to apologize for, Thomas. One thing I want you guys to know is, like, especially if you're playing games together, don't, you're gonna eat after this round? No problem. I'm actually gonna be ending the stream after this game, so we're chill. Don't, like, give yourself this mental pressure, like, you make mistakes and stuff. It's casual, man. It's casual. Just have fun with it. It's not a big deal. And usually I tend not to play a lot of comp, outside of, like, solo comp, just because it's more preferred for me anyways. But don't have to apologize. There's nothing to apologize for, man. As long as you're learning and you're having fun playing casual, that's all I care about. No worries, dude. Nah, you don't suck at all, dude. You definitely don't suck. You're just at a different point of your development as a player. There's nothing about that that says you suck, right? What it is just you haven't gotten to that point of experience. You haven't gotten to that point where you're, like, really comfortable, you know, as a player yet. That's normal, man. We're all in that position. It's just a matter of scale. Not everybody's going to be able to flip reset. Or not everybody's going to know how to do a power slide cut. Like there, I can't go for that big boost there, because I would rather be in a position where I can be closer to play. See, I'm already in the play. And potentially, if I was a bit more accurate, I've been able to put a shot on. So it's like little things like that, you know. Oh, that's something I'm seeing happen a lot, Pikachu. I'm seeing you get backwards a lot. Okay, after this game, what I'm going to do is after this game, I'm going to go into training. Before you go eat, let me just show you a really, really quick mechanic for you to work on. It's a mechanic that I want you to try to, like, watch a video on YouTube for a tutorial, and you'll be able to start improving that. Because, oh, nice shot. This will help you a lot. It's what's called a half flip. And what it is you can start by doing a backflip, and you do what's called a flip cancel right afterwards, where you kind of go like backflip up forward like that right afterwards. A very, very helpful mechanic. And it applies... Nice training? Nice. No worries, dude. Oh, hello, ball. Be patient. Oh, reset. Damn. A shot. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully, as long as that helps, you know, you find that that does help. I would definitely try to learn. No problem, dude. Try to learn how to do half flips. You will improve very, very, very heavily. No problem, dude. That's all good, Thomas. No chance I'm ever playing threes though. Threes is threes is tough. For the purposes of improvement, threes is not a game mode I would want to play because it just you don't get the time on the ball necessary to be able to improve. It's just it's too much off ball. Too much time off ball, you know, you don't really get to like properly play, you know. That's why like I'm more of a once main because I'd rather be able to actually play. You know, I'd rather be able to learn because you learn through playing the game. You learn through having time with the ball. You know, making adjustments, making mistakes. You know, those little things. You know, you learn by having that opportunity. Um, you don't learn by just like being kind of like stuck in the spot and not be able to do anything. You know, like because it becomes like kind of just watching a play go around. Now for like casual, this is no problem just because we're having fun. But like, where's Mr. Aerial? No worries, dude. If you find that you're struggling with aerials, stay grounded. Stay grounded, and that'll be a really good fix right there. Because you'll start to identify when is it better to go up in the air. You see, like you guys are both up. Just stay grounded. I don't have to jump up. I don't have to go high up or anything. I can stay right here. Still have to go. I can already tell their third man's going to make a play. They're kind of awkward. I'm going to stay upfield here. Be ready. Kind of hit it like that. End up missing. Yeah, you have time for another goal. That's okay. Yeah. So what I'll do, Zaid, is I'll give you a quick little bit of a kind of like a mini tutorial. No problem, it's fine. Okay, man. I'll give you like a quick little tutorial, and then I'll end stream right afterwards. Nice, good contact. GG. Okay. So first is first. Let me back out, and I'm gonna pull up training. So hopefully you can see this. So a little tip with this mechanic. You said a screenshot in Discord. No worries, man. All right, later, Thomas. You have a good one, dude. Oh, no problem. I'll check that out in just a moment there, Psycho. So little tidbit is I'm seeing like you're kind of backwards a lot. Like you're kind of like stuck like this, right? If you're kind of stuck backwards and you're kind of like trying to rotate, if you're wanting to move that way, right? Say like you're trying to get the mid boost. That's the first step, is just learning how to do like a backflip towards it. Now, ideally, you want to be facing that boost, right? But if you're in the opposite direction, what happens is you start with the backflip. And then you learn how to do what's called a flip cancel. So you do the backflip. If you get to this point of the backflip, you stop the rotation. You do that by doing what's called a flip cancel. So you do this. And you see how now I go from here to like that, and I stay facing that direction? That's the essence of a flip cancel. Now, what happens afterwards, right? You normally want to be able to get yourself to land on your wheels. Or like in the skate, I'm not a skateboarder, but I know the term. There's something called landing bolts, where you're landing on all four wheels like this. And you're landing on the wheels. Similar concept in snowboarding as well, without wheels, of course. But say you're wanting to get to mid boost, right? So like that mid boost over there. You see how I was able to go from, let's see, you should be able to make tutorial videos for, oh, thank you, man. I will. I'm more than happy to do that at some point. Yeah, actually, that might be a little fun. Like, just like, you know, use these three tips to improve, you know, and something like that, and do that. You know, I could probably do that. That would be fun. Actually, I like that idea. I appreciate the idea, Psycho. So basically with this, hopefully this helps you, Zaid, with half flipping, is first, do backflip. Just get used to doing backflips like this. Doesn't have to, you don't have to worry about which way, like where you're going relative in the field. Just get used to the motor function of the mechanic. That'll help you get used to it. So just like backflip, and get used to how you're turning backwards. You see by turning right, kind of put yourself more to the left, turning right, or turning left, you're kind of going more to the right, kind of like this, a little backwards. What you can do is then, after you get used to doing backflips, remember to do the flip cancel, so that way you face like this direction. So it'd be like that. Let's get used to doing that. You just can't turn around? I know. But what I would say is this is a method to allow you to be able to go a different direction faster. Because the essence of what a half flip does is the idea and the goal of a half flip is to be able to take you, say you're wanting to go like that direction, right? And now you're going backwards. You can only go to a certain max speed. So here's the thing: max speed, you can't really go faster than this, and it's also awkward. You know, it's a weird position. It's a little like confusing, and you're kind of like now, like say for example, I'm trying to take a 50. I don't really have control. Yeah, I can hit the ball, but I'm not going to have control the way I want. However, say ball's with me here, and half flip. Let's say the ball's in front. So let's say like put the ball there. I have a ball that's, you know, further out this way, and I need to get to it. Put ball cam on, and like that. And now you see a half flip, and immediately I'm landing and facing directly at the ball there. That's the goal. Is you want to be able to use that as a method of being able to get your rotation. This is what's called a recovery mechanic, and the essence of recovery mechanics is essentially what allows you to be able to move around the field more efficiently. Another mechanic that I would say you should learn how to do, Zaid, that's going to help you very, very heavily in your rank, is go into training and practice what's called bounce dribbling. A little drill, a very easy, a very basic drill to learn is what's called the hot potato drill. And try to time your bounces to right after the bounce. So like that. At the bounce. Do a left side. A little miss. And try to do that. So a little bit of homework for you. I'd say a little bit of homework for you if you're wanting to do a little bit of practice. As you see like there, I'm a little awkward. Instead, what I could do is, for me, my power slide button is on left bumper. This one right here. Because of this, also try to learn to use that power slide button. Here's a little trick, right? Say a half flip, and I'm a little awkward. It allows me to keep my momentum. But if I did like a half flip, and you see like sometimes it could be a little awkward, or like here, and now I'm not facing exactly the direction I want. You just did one. Nice, dude. What you want to do... Okay, that's both directions. Is you want to be able to take those half flips, and then use your power slide button And then as you're landing, wish you could show me? No worries, man. If you're not able to show me, no problem, dude. As long as you're understanding the basis for it, based off what I'm describing, you'll be able to start to understand the mechanic. And honestly, I might make for next weekend, not this weekend, but for next weekend, based off your idea, Psycho, I may actually make a little YouTube tutorial for little mechanics to help you improve faster. And these will be some of the mechanics that I would recommend. This stuff is more advanced. This is what's called an air dribble. This is not something you should necessarily learn. It's not a mechanic that's beginner friendly. And the reason is oh god, you should. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, definitely will next weekend. I won't be able to this weekend. I have a lot of other commitments, so I won't be able to like make a recording session. So, advanced mechanics. I'm gonna make a video of me half flipping. Nice, man. I appreciate it. I can explain things way better than other YouTubers. Oh, dude, thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate the kind words, dude. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. And yeah, I'm more than happy to actually. That inspires me to do that. So with advanced mechanics, what I would say, and the reason why certain mechanics are called advanced mechanics, is they're mechanics that often have like 3 components of them that are more difficult, right? First is that they're more difficult. Second is that they're more risky. There's more involvement in the play. So like an air dribble, for example, look how much I'm committing my position, right? What happens is if I'm stuck in the air and I'm like floating through the air, I can't go back to my net. If he shoots it on net, I can't go anywhere, right? So I'm stuck. So there's a risk, there's a component of risk to these mechanics. The third thing is it's really easy to make mistakes off the wall if you don't have good form. So like here, I'm hitting it too hard off the wall there. What you want to do is take your time, and you see like how I ended up like hitting it to the side. Give yourself a little more time, a little space, slow down, and try to get closer to having a good first touch. My touches aren't ideal. It's been a bit of a long stream, so there we go. And so like that. And then learn to also do air dribbling without air roll. So do like a little bit that gets you started. And just try to like get used to going a certain direction and then getting used to that. That's more of an advanced mechanic. That's not something I recommend you learn. I'm just showing you for the basis of like, there are options. I see you wanting to go into the air a lot and like coming off the wall. I don't think you're really ready to try to focus on the mechanic yet. It's not a mechanic that's bad. It's just I think you're in a position where there are certain, what I would call fundamentals, right? And there are certain fundamental mechanics. And think of it as like a stepping stone. You see 5 stones ahead, moderately decent or difficult mechanics, right? And you want to just do those because they look cool. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But it's not optimal. It's not ideal. What you could do is focus on the mechanics that are the next step for you. So take the mechanics that are the next step. So for example, bounce dribbling, right? So boom, a bounce dribble drill, really easy. Switch sides. Learn to switch sides. Also learn how to keep the ball on your card. You don't have to do for any flicks, anything like that. Not until you're more comfortable. But just get used to having the ball on your car and try to feather boost. You know, because you could do stuff like this. You could do like what's called a ground to air dribble. This is more advanced, but just showing you for reference as you improve. And then also remember the half flip drill. This also goes in both directions. You can half flip forward and backwards. So here's a forward, here's backwards. Try to do both. You see how like that's awkward because I didn't do the rotation correctly? If you do the flip cancel a little bit off, the timing gets a little funky, and it can kind of like spin your car out halfway through, because what's happening is as you flip cancel, it's still registering a flip input, and it's not totally canceling it. So what happens is it kind of like, it bugs it a little bit, and it kind of like makes it kind of like glitch out a little bit. Not literally glitch out, but it just makes it kind of like the car jiggle for a moment, and that can make it really awkward for you. So little trick is just give yourself a little bit more time, and just like that. So nice and easy. And one more time. Now, here's the difference. I'm doing that without holding power slide. If you're doing that while holding power slide, what'll happen is you may not be able to air roll, but you want to do that as you're landing. So, for example, do a better example. Okay, that's not a great example, but hopefully you get kind of the gist of it. Yeah, so with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end stream, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here in the stream. You guys have been awesome, and I really, really want to say thank you all so much for your support. It means the world to me. And we will be streaming next Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be signing up this weekend once the registration's up and running for the next week of Salt Mine Qualifier number 3. And so we'll be going into that. We'll get right into some games. We'll practice a little bit. My mental will be better. I have a feeling I will be able to go through things a little bit more kind of like in the zone. I wasn't really locked in, you know, as I should have been today. That's on me. Bit of a tough day, but oh, what's Salt Mine? So Salt Mine is a professional level tournament that is hosted by Johnny Boy, Psionics, and I can't remember the other group that's involved in it for the main sponsor. But it's a pro level tournament. Basically, it is open for all ranks. Anybody that is bronze all the way up to pro level or RLCS level, basically. And it's open to anybody. There is an EU version and there is an NA version. Of course, I'm in the NA version. It is a pretty great tournament. I've honestly overall had a positive, so like very much so far, I've had a positive experience with it. It has helped me learn. It's helped me kind of recognize things, and my overall gameplay is improving. My ability to kind of go through movement and just kind of like comfort in different like mechanics and positions is starting to climb. One thing I need to work on though, like 2 things I know I'm weak on right now, is like my power slide cuts. I need to really practice that more because my power slide cuts are weak. I don't have presence on the ground, and that's what's kind of killing me, is I don't really have that consistent presence on the ground to like be a threat. You know, I can do okay on the wall there, but I'm not really present there. Made a video? Awesome, man. Yeah, hop on into the Discord. What you want to do is just go into the, let's see here. Yeah, so what you want to do is go directly into my video description for the live stream. You will see just on the very far top, you will see, you know, join the Discord. Join the Discord there. And then what you want to do is go through the verify here prompt, read the rules, and just make sure you're aware of the general rules of the Discord. And then you want to click on the little emoji or emoticon on the bottom there. And that'll actually allow you to go through the verification. Give it a little bit to fully update once you're in. And then what you can do is go to the Rocket League channel. You'll see like a Rocket League channel that's a little further down, somewhere around like general chat. But go into the Rocket League channel and then post your video there and see if that is something that you could do from there. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and end stream for the night. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you being here. And next weekend, I will be making some tutorials. Welcome, welcome. Yep, I see you just joined. So go through the prompts that you need to go through and you'll be able to do what you need to do. Yeah, so once again, thank you all so much for joining. I will be back next Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be ready. We will be having some good vibes there. I'm going to try to see if I can get music up and running. That way we have a little bit more kind of, you know, more background, just kind of better for the vibes. And then we'll try that out. So I may consider also doing a potential YouTube short stream along with it. I got to experiment with that first before doing that. So that's kind of a maybe, but the video or the music, definitely. So let's do that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Speedy Man out.